And we're here in beautiful Miami, Florida, location of Dolphin Stadium, and our site for one heck of a game between New York and Miami. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
With a beautiful day in the forecast, we'll get ready for today's game. Hi everyone, Tom Hammond here, along with Chris Collinsworth, taken from the 3-yard line. Chris, what are your thoughts on this rivalry game?
We've really seen some good matchups so far, and I think this one's going to be just as good. Both these coaches prepare their teams so well from week to week.
1st and 10. There are 2 tight ends in the formation. The quarterback is in the gun.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Hut! Let's go! There we go.
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. He's brought down around the 37-yard line. 4-yard gain.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
The Dolphins put a man in motion. Throws while on the run. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end.
Game's not really good plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target.
Tennessee, come on. Don't lose your ball.
Drops back on 1st down. Short throw to the right. Brought around the line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Think about this big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in big situations.
Fasano is the man in motion. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. I'd say he got feet on.
Defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those backers a little more athletic and can really help.
Hands it off. 22. Around 2 yards there on the fullback draw. In the nickel. The Dolphins put a man in motion. McCown has completed every pass on this drive. Hit hard at the 15. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear him talking. How can you pick up the 1st down when you complete the pass short of the state thinking? And he's just so right.
Right. He puts that one right through the upright. A quick look at summary. Not a bad kick. The 4. At the 30. Down at the 40. They're onto the field for the first time, already down 3. Offset I formation in the backfield. Fakes to the back. Short pass to his left. And he's out around the 46-yard line. Gain of 6 off play action that time. 2nd and 4 now. Pennington lines up under center. 3. On play action. Throws on. He's dropped at the 42. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
And when you throw a ball that hard, they don't harm any. See him driving off that back leg. That was
drops back on 1st down. Makes the throw out to his left. Baker fumbles. Handoffs it up. Ball came again with the run. What a hit. Pickup of less than a yard, and so it'll be 3rd down. From the yard line. 1 man back. Drops back to pass. Throws the bullet across the middle. Harris intercepts it. And he's hammered at the 43-yard line. Great comebacker, not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy, but some linebackers dropping underneath. Quarter just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
They'll give it. He's hammered in the backfield. Great read there, and look what knew that was coming.
And a lot of times in that situation of linemen, and the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the count can get pinned and make a play in the backfield just like that.
Comes down with it. Brought down right around the 44-yard line. Great pickup for the one.
It makes NFL football so special. Ability quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
He fights forward to about the 43. Jones gains about 2 yards on the run. Head up under center. Single backfield. Sets up the play action. On the run, he throws it. Knocked down. Autry was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. 3rd and 8 situation. Ball on the 43 back. All kinds of pressure. There for the catch. Stiff arms, still makes the tackle. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position. Punt here. He gets it away. It'll go out at the yard line. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
He throws it, and it's tipped away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really on that wasn't intercepted.
Here we go, team.
McCown comes to the 3 wide.
Luke 45. 45. Come on, lock him down. Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby.
He drops back. Strong throw to his left. Had his hands on it and dropped it. Good job by the defender to knock the ball out of there.
And God, as a got to know you're going to take some hits, you just have to hold on to that ball.
The Jets line up with 6 deep field.
Green 88. Green 88. Hey, move that, move that, move that, move that. Go, baby.
Looks to pass. He throws on the run. Golston has the pick. Tackled at the 17. It's just a second to the half.
This defense is good, no question about the way that it looks out there, sort of like a good pitcher. They're not letting him settle in on one particular defense and really taking advantage of him.
Pennington hands it off straight ahead. Picks up with the carry.
Gain of 2.
They line up at the 14. They'll line up in the I formation. Back to throws while on the run. The backer picks it off. School. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad offensive throwing interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have defensive players that they did not make that transition.
They come on the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. And the point after. Gets a good kick here. Pulled at the 24-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back after on their last drive. Backfield is set I formation. Tosses it out. And they get him at the 20. Again, if anything, on the run. Backfield. And the defense has a heavy rush. Brought down at the 43-yard line. Right in his face.
But that's why you do all those concentration drills as a receiver. You know you're going to catch it in a crowd, and as we always say, you're going to get it.
Inside handoff. He didn't get back. Quarterback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a quarterback to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Drops back to pass. Went in. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man covering.
Yeah, that's a great call because you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line, first of all, out and then get a block. It's very tough to cover one on Derek.
Almost intercepted. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the Colts may have had the ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
They'll go with the run once again. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the run. 3rd down and 7. The quarterback is in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. He's looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. That was a great job by the corner to get him on the blitz.
If a quarterback's really good, he can anticipate that corner because the coverage shift over to that side. Obviously, you can't blitz a corner and leave the guy open without shifting the coverage. That time, the quarterback had no idea.
Punts it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to argue by EA Sports. McCown hands off. He lost yardage on the play. One picked up here, and it cost them.
Offensive line handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the line. It really gives those guys a chance to look great.
Brown, the ball carrier. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. A couple of yards there.
Not very often in a game does a clean like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take a shot.
Looks to pass. Receiver. And he has his back, who's wide open. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
For an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
And he kicked this one pretty well. Washington fields it at the 30.
Average field. Lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Brought the line. Great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
New York lines up in the offset eye this time. The left. Sets up the play action. Pass completed. He's tackled right around the 42 and up of the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those in the open field run towards them.
He'll get the call again. He doesn't get back to the line. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line.
Jones again. Loose ball. Fumble. Offense gets it back. He put it on the ground, but they were able.
That was anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, not for luck to get it back.
Pennington dropping back. He makes a great open field tackle. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
Really over in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 20-yard line. Not much you can do on the...
Great kick coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
Let's go.
The rush gets there, and he goes down. They need to find a better way to protect him out there.
The shot he took on that one, this guy's a tough guy, but if you keep taking shots like that, you better have somebody in the bull.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Toby 32. Toby 32. Come on now. Regular.
McCown set to go to the air. He throws a bullet out to his right. Throws into intercepted. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, he did. He threw it away right under. One of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
First and 10 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Pass is
against that wide receiver.
He throws right. Tipped away was the intender, but the pass fell incomplete. Only a couple of yards from pay dirt. And now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Little tackled at the 1. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. They put everyone up on the line. The Jets put a man in motion to the left. Passes to the end zone. Tips it away. But they're in top play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on it. If he had won, that one might have turned into a really big play.
Nugent can make this a one-possession game with this kick. Kick is up, right down the middle. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. The kick is away. .34. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Offset I formation in the backfield. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. A nice run, but they'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Ground is the 6th. Tosses it out. Dropped behind the line. They'll come out in the eye. Throws on the run. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Wilford was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So it's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away.
Entertainment Center, valued at over $3,500.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Still is tipped. They'll start at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10. The backfield is in the offset I formation. The halfback with the carry. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Back to throw. Throws it short. Hit and dropped behind the line. The completion goes for negative yardage, loss of 2.
Great jumping containment there. There just wasn't no on that.
Pennington set to go to the air. Looks down the field. There for the reception. The third down, good yardage, quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough third down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play. Probably too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that first down.
He gets it away. Again, fields it at the 37. Brought down at the 46-yard line. Showed off skills on that return.
I think he was taking that one, Bausch. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Blue 45. Tiger.
Drops back on first down. Looking for an open man. Makes the reception. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. Everything's strictly on.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week. Hill can't stop it.
On the run, he throws it. And he's at the 11. That pass is good for...
And he had on that one. Reared back and threw his heart.
And they get him at the 7. That's 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. He's out with an I formation.
Screen here, Quan, screen. Hey, it's empty. Stand allowed. Go.
Dumps it out right. Knocked out. Much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that?
Well, I think the offense really just safe throw, taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
48. No, you're good.
Brought down around the 1-yard line. Got a couple, but will still mark it.
Minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it. Nice stop.
Right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. The kick. At the 6. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Yard line. Jones is the deep back as they line up in the I. Feeds it to the back. Jones drops it. Looks like we'll see a change of possession. Now, and just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was. Even now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Lining up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the point after is good. Kicks it off. From the 5-yard line. The 41-yard line. And it'll be they can last fumble on this drive.
You know, this is when you just have to keep your head in the game. Coaches will always tell you before the game, hey, we're going to have some ups, we're going to have some downs. When we have those downs, you have to forget what happened on that last possession and just move on.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Play action. Passes it out. Oh, you got an excellent job by the defense of disrupt play.
And on the wide receiver, not much of a route, very little, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
He's dropped. The defense just flexed their muscles on that one.
How do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, just got over.
He drops back. Short throw to the left. He's brought down to the 80s. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be face down. The Dolphins have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Gets the punt away. Again, takes it at the 21. He's tackled 27 yards. I love this guy's enthusiasm on returning kick.
Watching like this play, when they get on the field, you can just feel their energy. Their teammates can feel, and the momentum of the game can completely shift around.
They get to it. Boy, you talk about taking a big hit.
Oh, got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
Throws off his back foot. It's a fumble, and the defense scoops up the loose ball. Play,
and wide receivers are so used to making jukes out. Times they just get loose with the football. That one's stripped away, and that's a big play.
They'll get the ball here at the 45. Lines up as the back. Someone jumped early down there.
Good, baby. Full start, offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
He looks to throw on, and they get him there for the sack. And that was a huge rush he was facing.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, a better jacking up front. It's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Back to pass. Scans the field. Almost picked. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
Watching the speed of this defense, when they see the ball, they go get it.
Single set backfield. He's looking to throw. He needs to make a decision. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And the pass will fall, forming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give it on off.
He gets it away. Again, fields it at the 29. Makes a cut. He will be hit and dropped. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
He needs help out of his blockers, and he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems. Just know he found there.
He fights forward to about the 33. Brown comes away with about 2 yards.
It's because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but in the run, they took away all the holes and stopped the game.
McCown will be dropped. McCown couldn't escape the pressure and got dropped for a loss on that. Miami lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Looking to throw. And we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding. Offense. The penalty is declined.
It's fourth down. The Dolphins lining up to punt. Fields is the punter. Punts it. And they make the fair catch. They had to punt it away on drive. They'll get the ball here at the 30. Pennington lines up under center. They'll line up in the I formation. Here's the give. Tackled around the 36-yard line. They call his number and he carries for 6 yards. A 4-yard ball on the 36. The Jets come out with the offset eye. Back to pass. Sure about it. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. The defense was in great position to stop that play, bringing up a situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop, I had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
It appears to be short. Excellent job by the defense to force a...
Always important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little off momentum, but anytime you go 3 and out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3 and outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
Gets the punt away. Makes the fair catch. The defense played exceptionally well the last time there's the ball. Offense will take over at the 20-yard. First down, 10 to go. Put a man in. Gains his 39. Excellent execution on that.
Not much to do there. The backside really blocked down. It came to the play side with those big offensive linemen. Easy.
First and 10. Ball on their own. The defense is in the nickel. Hands it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. 5 yards, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 5 coming up here. McCown receivers line. Looks to sets up the screen. And they get him at the 41-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, run day, highly complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key. You have to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Tackled at the 39-yard line. Ground gains about 2 yards on the run. Second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 39. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Ground on the head. He's brought down at the 38. It's saying 2 feet on that truck. That'll bring up third down. Is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers this time. Drops, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted by the backer. Well, he looked like play sign.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The Dolphins line up with a nickelback. And a guy to the right.
Let's go right. Get your hands up.
They'll throw on first down. Rockets it out. He's dropped 7 yards, so they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really route that. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is to get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Back to throw. Throws it. It's completed. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, be careful. Throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got it with it, but I don't.
He's going to be tackled for a loss. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up back soccer. to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
It's the tailback. He didn't get back to the line. Try to find something, anything.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the guy. A little help, please?
He drops back. Passes to his left. Get him around the 4-yard line. A solid gain on that pass play, but it's short of the...
And there's really nothing a defense likes better than those long situations where they can play passively. They don't have to worry about giving up the big play. Just come up and make the tackle. Good hit that time. Good solid tackle.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds. 12 yards. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. They keep with the tailback. He's dropped around the 16-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. Ball on the 16. The Dolphins come out in the ace formation. Again, he'll get the call. He's brought down at about the 17-yard line. And third down. 3rd and 4. This time as they come out in a big set. And he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on.
You can draw up any sort of protection and blocking that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Fields kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Washington fields it at the 41. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a shake anything. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Blue 25! Blue 25!
They'll throw on first down. Looks for a man open. Brought down around the 47-yard line. Short defense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that and everything.
Tiger!
Looks to pass. How can you drop that? Baker was the intended receiver on the play. Incomplete. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on the 47-yard line. He drops back to pass. Throws a bullet. Excellent open field tackle. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage, and I couldn't defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Baker motions to the right side. Drops back to pass. Deep pass to the end zone. Tipped pass hold to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Second down now with 10 to go. Pennington lines up under center. He has 2 tight ends. Hands it to the back. Hammered in the backfield. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Looking to throw. All pressure. Can't hang on. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Punts it. Into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. First down. He throws on the run. And they get him at the 37. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really you can do is to stop a well-executed pass play.
Back on. Strong throw to the center of the field. He's tapped 40, and that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football without receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. McCown with 3 wide receivers. Back to throw. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. Hagen's the receiver, but they complete the pass. Nickelback is in on this play. He rifles it to the right. Knocked out at the 29-yard line.
Personal face back. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards.
Offensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of big yard automatic first downs.
McCown back to pass. And it's completed. Brought down at the 5-yard line. Hook up gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the guy. He's spinning. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Won't be stopped. And
yeah, I don't think running was his option. Looking around, trying to find somewhere to go with that football, but he did what he had to and got the first down.
Not much doubt as he puts that one right. Booming kick. From his own goal line. Drop at yard line. The offense, the 29. 1st and 10. New York Ocean. Jones on the handoff. And they get him around the 30-yard line. And as we head to halftime, score 3. Decent kick. Miller fields it at the 7. Hit and dropped at the 30. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. The Jets come out with 4 in the shotgun. Jones, the ball carrier. Hit hard, maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. From their own 31-yard line. Pennington lines up on 4 receivers in the formation. Looks to pass. Throws out right. Goes out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Smith, well, that'll make it 3rd down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. On play action, short throw to the right. Brought down at the 34. They dialed the fullback's number that time.
Oh boy, they're going to hear about that one in the running back meeting room for a while. All you have to do is give the ball to the make all these halfbacks. He'd have in the open.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of the ball. And he made a great open. Up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this work. He is efficient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He gets out to about the 18-yard line. Jones gets about a yard. The defense sets up in the nickel. Pennington back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. Still perfect on the drive. Touchdown, and they're still in this one. How did he get open? Big gain.
This goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the football field to get open. That time, he'll play the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
The kick. He'll take it from the 2. They get him at the 29-yard line. Heads bowed. We'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you. Sports in the game. It's in the game. McCown hands off to the left. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line. Brown gains about the run. Miami lines up in a double tight set. Hands it off. He's brought down at about the 31 and a pickup of about 2, and that makes it 3rd down. Lines up. He has 4 receivers in the formation. McCown takes it back with the hard throw out to his left. Interception at the 30, brought down at the 15. What a big-time play. Hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football at some time.
He fakes it, guns it out, and he catches it. Tackles for that pass that goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the root of this course that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
And it looked like they jumped early.
Full start, offense.
He needs to pay a little better attention to what he's doing out there.
I think those are just embarrassing. Back to the you hang your head and you give it. Sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
He drops back to the end zone, batted away, and he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a really have their job of coming back to the football at that point, you have to help the quarterback.
Pennington back to pass, throws it out, and they get him around the 7-yard line. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't.
And you could see defense knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Big play that time.
The snap, set down, the kick is up, and now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Taken at the 5. Drilled at the... Interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception. Brown lines up as the deep back. I formation. Up the middle. Brought down at the 36-yard line. A couple of yards there.
Well, that time the outbacker run blitz. They got some penalty shut down.
He's looking to throw. He's sacked. And that will be number 4 for the game.
Performed by this defense, and I thought coming in they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though.
Back to pass. The pass is away. That blame there. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and say 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Gets the punt away. Washington takes it at the 32. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. Again, look at the score. Tackled at the 44-yard line. Jones picks up about 4 yards on the play. New York goes with the ace set here. Get it. And it's caught. And they get him at the 38. A good play to the tight end that time.
And so that as coverage people, it's tough to defend on their left side. They throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
And they'll run him again. He's tackled 5 yards. Jones comes away with about 2 yards from the 36-yard line. The deep back is the eye. Little handoff. What a brutal hit. Tried, there was nothing.
And if you can make a hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Looking to throw. Throws short. He's dropped at the good of a catch as that was. This offense now has 4th down. He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 15. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA. Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 20-yard line. It's about on the play. Down 6. Ball on their own 20. Miami comes out with an... They give it to the tailback. They tackle him for a loss. The defense seemed to think right.
And you love to see those linebackers playing not just sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
The Dolphins use motion. They're going to pitch it. Way to 2. He just broke that one for a and the
Boy, that's a killer on 3rd down to allow that kind of run ripped off in there. Okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
Brought down 37. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. Offset I formation in the backfield. And they drop him for the sack. I would expect to see a little better protection from on the offense.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you start giving up sacks like that, it really changes the complexion of the game. In particular, quarterback who has this clock in his head working. He starts to anticipate pressure's going to, and if he starts thinking it's going to happen sooner, all of a sudden the timing of your offense is completely off.
You can tell these guys play.
I can remember hearing stories about old-time NFL. They could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
They hand it. He's tackled at midfield. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Very effective time by the coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way. Give your help in stopping the run.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Empty!
Looks to pass. On the right. It's tipped away. And the defender breaks the play.
Just great position that time on the defense. The receiver never had a chance on that one.
The Dolphins come out in a shotgun set. The inside. They will be short. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically away one of your opportunities.
Gets it away cleanly. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20. And single back formation. He's up to 20. Jones gains 7 yards on that play. It's 2nd and 3. The Jets come out with the offset eye. Pennington hands off to the left. He doesn't get back to the line. He starts away and losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the lunch, but when losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
He drops back, throws on the run, and he just got hammered. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that came there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Jones is the deep back as they line up in the eye. He lost yardage on the play. That cornerback just made this off.
One of the tough about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make, it's tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Little handoff. He got deep. A gain, if anything, on the run. They'll line on 3rd down. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Drops back. He's under pressure. He's there for the catch. And they get him at the 38. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a player, try and allow him to create, but you're seeing defensively goes together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that 1st down.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Again, takes it at the 21. He's tackled at the 42. Well, we know they can move the ball. They were starting to on their last drive, but the defense forced them. Miami is going with the offset eye backfield. Tackled right around the 42-yard line. So at the most, he gains.
And right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz. He did not, and only came away with a short gain.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 46-yard line. The back gets 3. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. McCown scrimmage. 3 received out. Looks to pass. The pocket is collapsing. It's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. The best catches see all day.
And when you're trying to get hard, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and Hounds flew down.
McCown hands it off. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped.
The offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better blocking the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. Goes through his read. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. He's brought down the 39-yard line. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
The timebacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more confident. That's beginning to happen now.
And they didn't get it. Got a couple, but
great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Gets the punt away. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Do anything defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Drops back on 1st down. Brings it in. Brought down at the 38. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him and passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
Throws it short. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 48-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening on the field, our television broadcast, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
He looks to throw on first down. He couldn't hang on to it. Henry was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll face 10. Ball on the 48. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Passes the ball. Interception. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on Zane. He has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
Hey, never quit, fellas. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left. Come on, D. Let's go get it, baby.
There's a play fake. He's dragged down on the play. What do they have to do on offense to stop giving up sacks?
I simply think one of those games where you're just overmatched on the offensive line. You know it, the defense knows it, the coaching staff knows it, and there's just nothing you can do.
Miami sends a man in motion to the right. Back to throw. On the run, he throws it. Defender gets his hand on it. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close. Be careful back. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Yeah. Gains his way to the 49-yard line. Is that a good play call?
Yeah, you know, Tom, I really do like that one. You're up a chance for a first down, but you probably have a bigger chance in that situation to turn the football over. So just turn around, hand it off, and he nearly broke it out of there.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. This one's going to be down on his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous. Fakes to the back. And he caught it. He's brought down to 20. Some catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
That's really drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently with passes.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet out to his left, and they get him at the 34-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Back to pass. Here's the throw. No one can come up with it. Hatchery was the intended target on that incomplete pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Pennington is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Pennington drops to throw. Catch is made. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Strong, accurate throw gain.
Yeah, they did first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
First, out of bounds about the 43-yard line. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
It's good in the stat completion, but for the offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He got them just what they needed on that 4th down.
Boy, he sure did. And what you say, quarterbacks, and there comes points in a ball game when you have to have a big guy that can do exactly that.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He tries to drop. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. Second down, 10 yards to go. Lines up in the gun. He has two tight ends in the formation. Looking to throw. Man deep. Puts it up there. Knocked and it's back last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, pass, a good play.
Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Dropped an easy one. Hatchery was his intended target on that one. Complete the pass. Looks like they decided to go for it here. The Jets line up with 3 wide. Back to throw. Strong throw. Oh, and he dropped it. They'll start this drive at the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And they get him at the 45. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
Little linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won battle.
Looks to pass. Under heavy pressure, makes the catch. He's dropped around the 42-yard line. And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
New York lines up in a dime defense here.
Zebra!
Back to throw. He throws it. He's tackled right around the 30-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
And he's drilled at the 30. Brown only picks up about a yard there on the counter. From the 30-yard line, McCown is under center. Single backfield this time. He's running out of time. He's dropped for the sack. And that was a nice play to get a sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Short pass to his left. Completed. He's dropped for a loss. He stopped short of the line on the play.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
The punter's going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Little handoff. Tackled at the 24-yard line. Gain of 4. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 6 yards to go. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Passes to his left. And he dropped him in the open field. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chain.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
He gets another carry. He took a shot at the 38. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gains about 7 yards. Pennington with 3 wide receivers.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Tiger!
He drops back to pass, looking for a receiver. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He's dropped at the 45, and he probably should have never thrown the ball.
You know, Tom, there are some plays that their coaching staff will tell you, listen, we lost. You know, when you step back there and hit that back foot, we lost that play. Just don't make it a disaster. Throw that thing away.
Gets the pass away. Pass falls incomplete. He tried to force that one in.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Back to pass. Gets it off with the catch. He's brought down around the 44-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They're going to pitch it. Dropped behind the line. That's what you call a great individual effort.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Hard count, hard count. Now. Let's stop it right now.
Drops back. He throws on the run. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. If I was this quarterback, I might start to throw away from this defender.
You better be careful throwing it in the zone of this guy. He is on it, and he is quick. He's on his game today.
They go with the toss. Hit and drop behind the line. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
He drops back, scans the field, comes down with it, knocked out at the 46-yard line. Short completion there that doesn't give them much in terms of yardage that time.
Well, the defense forced them to make the quick read and throw on that when the catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
He drops back to pass. Leaping catch. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line. That was a pretty nice play.
And the wide receiver saved the quarterback there. Anytime you get a ball up in there, you're in danger of a tip ball, an interception, but good strong hands that time by the wideout.
They'll give it off here. He's brought down around the 42-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. That brings up second down. From the gun. Drops back to pass. He throws right. There for the catch. Knocked out at the 29-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Here we go! Tiger!
Jones will run it again. Tackled at the 24-yard line. Jones gets 6 yards on the carry. Second down now, 4 yards to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Pennington has completed every pass on this drive. Still good on the drive. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Brought down at the 9. Gain of 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. From the gun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
And they use motion. Pennington will look to throw. He needs to get rid of it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. The pass was on target, and it goes for 6.
That's one of those great throws where the receiver was covered when he actually made the throw, but he threw it to a spot, and the timing was perfect for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it off. Again from the 6. He can't bring him down. Hit and dropped at the 23-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Little handoff. He's dropped about the 27-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
Let's go.
And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends.
Hey, we got to watch the ball, y'all. 48. Let's go. Empty, take him. We're talking about bring it. Lou. Left, 21. Left. Go. Get him back. Hey, one gap.
Play your assignments, man. Go, baby.
Hold on. Hey, right, move now. Somebody make a play. Touchdown.
Here's the give. And they get him around the 30-yard line. They get 2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Let's go. Blue 45. Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
We'll get in. Won't be long. Down. We got to start fast.
From their own 30-yard line.
Overload. Bang right. Touch. Green 88. Touch. Now.
Brown gets the call. Brought down around the 33-yard line. Brown gets 3 yards on the play.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
Gets the punt away. Washington fields it at the 30. Tackled at the 43-yard line.
Okay, it's decision time now. Do you settle for the field goal, try and take it to overtime, or you go ahead and take your shots at the end zone? Personally, I want to try and win it. I don't want to leave it in the hands or the foot of a field goal kicker, and I certainly don't want to take a chance on a coin toss in overtime.
Smith was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 43. Miami lines up in a dime defense here.
48.
Looks to pass. Rifles it out there. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Calling an audible. Pennington drops back. Throws the bullet to the right. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Brings this one in. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Jones lines up as the single back. There are 4 receivers split out wide. Back to pass. Defense is getting pressure, and they get to him.
Well, you got to think field goal in this situation, tie it up.
Well, the kicker is on here, and if this goes, then we have a tie ball game. If not, this one is in the books. The kick is up. Hits the upright, and it bounced the wrong way. That guy just looks distraught after that miss.
Well, he had an opportunity there to be a hero, and he simply let the football team down. That's one of those misses that not only do your coaches and teammates not forget, the fans don't forget that one.
Brown gets the call. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. Offset I formation in the backfield. They hand it off again. He didn't get back to the line. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
And this has been a good one. Our final score is the Dolphins 23, the Jets 20.